Okay, right. This is the Temple of the Silent Storm. So we're going to go through this quick, slow. I'm just going out to the map, um, so Brazil can go and do that as well on the stream. We have three contestant. We have 3 points for the teams to cap. It is indeed conquest once again. So we got Gate, which is in the south. We do have Temple, which is in the northeast for the red close point, and we have the altar, which is for the blue close point in the north. West side of the map. There are many buffs which appear on this map. There's Ferocity, which is a +3 team points per kill. So you get a kill, you get 3 points for that kill, which appear just in just right near pretty much where the red and blue team come out of their spawn, just the top of the gate, top of the stairs near there. So you can get those, and they do actually stack. So you can get 6 points per kill. A lot of people don't go for that as much as they probably should, in my opinion. You can really rack up some points. I mean, if you get a team wipe, that's 5 times 6, that's 30 points for your team.
Hmm.
Just from some kills. So I'd like to see teams trying to utilize those a bit more. We've got the stillness, which pops up in the middle. It's just in between altar and temple. You can see the light shining out at the top there, which also a very, very, very good buff. It gives you double points per tick on each point you have. So if you got 3 points, you're gonna get a double of all of those. And after that ticking over, you can get that with a combination of tranquility, which is at the base of the map, which actually flips all of the points over to your team's side. All of these points, to actually get these buffs, you need to do meditation for like about 3 or 4 seconds, and that can be interrupted. So a lot of interrupts on this are going to be coming out. We're going to see a lot of plays for that tranquility buff downstairs. Only pops up twice, yeah, around 8 minutes, and yeah, 8 minutes 30 and 2 minutes 30. So we're going to see that potential plays on that, and with the map going the way it is and the length of time, tranquility could actually come up twice in one match.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what both teams are actually going to be using on this map, because tranquility is just such a key point in this map. I mean, just being able to instantly have all those points if you get that buff is just so impressive. Ferocity is also really, really good, but I think the key buff in this map really is stillness. Stillness is going to be just a multiplier of points for as many points as you caps. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I like this map. I think it's a good one for these guys to fight it out on. I mean, it's 2-1 to good fights. I mean, we've had so many matches there, it almost feels like that's the wrong score.
Hmm.
But I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this, just because we've not seen these two teams on this map. So the potential for anything to just go completely, I was going to say something bad there. I can still say it because I'm English. Tits up.
Yeah.
It basically is very, very, very likely. Just because they haven't really been playing this map much, and it's completely different tactics.
Hmm. So we're going to see just a pretty standard split on this map, 1-1 for both of the close points, and we're going to see Gate being the kind of heavy point of contention here. But one thing that engineers can do is kind of set up on this high point here and just rain down a lot of grenades here onto this Gate area, and that's really going to play a really kind of a key role here. Of course, we do see Ferocity being spawned on both sides now, and we are going to see Gate being in a very, very high point of contention. Of course, no teams are going to be going for that Ferocity buff just quite yet here, and we are going to see a Necromancer changed up for Team Disney Channel. That's going to be a little bit different in their rotation now, and looks like we are going to see good fights sticking with the exact same build that they were doing. Unfortunately, Mija, which is going to be the Necromancer for Team Disney Channel, going to go down pretty quickly here, and it looks like, unfortunately, that is going to be going down very, very quickly. So first blood goes to Team Good Fights, and it looks like we are going to see Muffins here not going to be as useful in this matchup here because of how clustery the team fights can grab here. Both teams still have not gone for any of the buffs, Jabro. I think that is going to be a huge mistake for both teams.
I just saw just as you see that, Muffins has actually gone over to Alta to decap. I think potentially he probably stay for the cap just because it's quite a long way off from another point. But the warrior from blue has just realised what's happening, and we do see that Medj is running over to Alta as well. We finally see a Necro.
Yeah.
Awesome. Why aren't these teams playing Necros? I don't know if Necro's just not a very popular thing in NA at the moment. But Necro is still very, very powerful, especially in terms of control, the fear, the terror spec on Medj, and just quickly check out the spec there, just in Death Shroud on 1.2k health. He did go down there quite quickly against Free. Muffin was doing the right thing there to try and actually get some range damage off on him. He's getting a res, actually. Nice stealth res. Oh, that was really good. He's running a really interesting spec with Spectral Grasp there. Oh, that's good for focus. That is very good for focus. Also using the Flesh Golem there, which is very good for control. Another reason to keep it. This looks like very much a power-based build. Some healing and regen there as well. I'm just going to nip in and have a look at the traits quickly, try and recognize this. Yeah, it's more of a power build, to be honest. It is a very nice build. Not seeing many people playing this actually. But yeah, trying to use that Death Shroud, trying to get some more life force, especially while using the Spectral Grasp and Spectral Walk. It looks like this is potentially kind of a hybrid Death Shroud power build.
Yeah, actually, right now we do see Team Good Fights in a very, very commanding lead over Team Disney Channel right now. We do see Magic Toker try and open up on Tanny right now, using the steps to his advantage, trying to dodge using that crippling shot there, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Tanny very, very low here, but we do see Stillness appearing, and it looks like Denshi is going to take this completely uncontested, but we do see Magic Toker come up and try and grab it. Again, Stillness is going to be very, very important for Team Good Fights to actually grab it. And one thing that is going to be very, very important is that if Team Good Fights can actually grab Stillness, they're going to double their points essentially per tick as the Stillness buff is being fought over right now. We do see Muffins trying to target fire Wakey. Wakey doing a great job at trying not to die, but unfortunately we do see that stealth come out there for Muffins, and there is going to be some issues now coming up for Muffins. Muffins doing a good job at AoE downing the rest of the Good Fights team there, and wow, just a great commanding lead here from Good Fights.
Yeah, they're doing well here. They're pushing over to Temple. Red now are just trying to get a point, really, trying to get some trying to contest the point, really, more than anything. Red, they need to try and pull this back. Good Fights are being really, really strong at the moment. They're pulling these matches back. I mean, Disney Channel in the first match looked a lot more. Oh, Medj just went down there on the point, did get the res. He's got his cooldown back up. He does have that Well of Suffering, so he's going to pop that down, get some vulnerability on his enemies. But no, unfortunately, it's just too much damage going down on him there from 5 gauge, and the other guys did get a stealth res. Trying to get that up, so he's going to put down some conditions on them as well. He's got just so much coming down on him at the moment. Tanny and Muff just trying to get anything up on him. Oh, he's got his heal back. Oh, he's back up as well. Nice one from Red. So they're not, even though they're 100 points behind, they are going to be actually contesting this quite well. They've actually got it open, and they've got Temple, so they're pulling the points back slowly. That will be starting to get them as long as they can get the kills, but they're not getting the buff to get the extra points for those kills. We do see the Necro is just getting focused down hard, and I think this is unfortunate for them. This is my DPS guard also going down there.
Wow.
And Tanny and Muff. So there's a big, massive wipe going down at that point.
Almost a full team wipe here onto Team Disney Channel. What just a wonderful job here by Team Good Fights, just showing that they know this map very, very well. It looks like Team Disney Channel is having a little bit issues with this map. I'm not entirely sure if they have a lot of experience with this map. It just from the kind of the way that they're playing, it looks like that they're a little bit newer to this this map and not used to playing this on a highly competitive level. Of course, this map just being just a wonderful map to kind of show what team is just really good at making sure that their team communication is always on point there. Stillness is not up there, but Ferocity is going to be up here as well, and Tranquility has just appeared. Mini Ken is taking this almost completely uncontested. DPS my card just grabbed it now, and this is going to be an interesting fight there. We are going to see Mini Ken and DPS my guard here going to be Guardian versus Guardian, so really both teams aren't going to be able to do much. We are seeing looks like a Stillness is going to be in favor of team good fights, and that's going to be essentially doubling their points that they get. I mean, just look how fast they're ticking up points right now. Yeah. This is just insane, right? DPS my guard. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. They're both just kind of looking at each other, and it looks like I'm not sure if Team DigiChannel has given up or not. They're really just trying to make sure that they're dealing as much damage as possible. Muffin's trying to desperately grab some damage onto Token as well as 5Gauge. 5Gauge getting knocked back here once again here, attempting to go for the Alter. Alter going to be slightly contested in favor of the Team Good Fights here. It is going to be a almost 210-point advantage here for Team Good Fights. Team Good Fights in just such a very big commanding league here. We're going to see Genyen Z being stomped out here by the Necromancer from Team Disney Channel, and he's going to be interrupted here, possibly getting rallied here from his teammates. Not sure if that's going to be able to actually be happening here. We are going to see Wakey try and rally there. Nice interrupt there by Wakey. Wakey doing a great job, almost being able to rally Genyen Z. Genyen Z very high. A nice rally there onto Genyen Z by Wakey. Tanny going down here as well. Just so much stuff going on right now. Just Team Good Fights in just such a great lead, Jebro. I am very impressed.
Shift the camera down to Tranquility. We have a little bit of a standoff between Mini Ken and Epic. They're just both sitting down, realizing that unless they get some kind of support, I don't know who's more laid back. I mean, this is my DPS card is probably good. Is probably a little bit more chilled out. Maybe Mini Ken will ninja it away from him. We'll be back and very soon to see how this fight plays out.
Yeah, they're both just kind of having a tea party there, just kind of sitting down. I think that Team Good Fights knows that they are in such a higher commanding lead here. They are showing a lot of respect here for Team Disney Channel as both of them just kind of sit there and kind of have some tea. But, you know, we are going to see some good fights here coming out from Team 10 Gauge as well as the Necromancer, and that is going to be game number 4 in favor of Team Good Fights. Just such a commanding control lead on this map.